of games from AAA that you're probably waiting to for it to come out. But then all of a sudden, you get a notification on some news, whatever it is that you're following, or YouTube video, and the title, you wish you could wake up from the nightmare. You actually wish that this was a May Fool's. They were going to put a new holiday called May Fool's with the whole April Fool's thing. But that's not true. What actually happened a couple days ago, in fact, a couple days ago, when I found this out and when I read the headlines about it, I was extremely upset. And I'm the type of person that likes PlayStation better than Xbox, but then again, I got the Xbox 360 first and all of that. So, I'm going to be honest with you here. This whole thing of the Xbox rising their prices, it really sets the tone of the end, probably the end of the golden age of gaming. Xbox rising up their prices is probably one of the most scummiest things that I've ever heard now. And I wish I was kidding. They actually announced that the Xbox prices, not only for the games, no, I'm not talking about, they're only going to rise up for their games. Probably the new ones are going to be up to $80. No, that's not the only thing they're going to raise up. Another thing they're going to raise up is the consoles. So, if you were thinking of buying the Xbox Series, the Xbox One, whatever Xbox, they're going to raise it up to $100 up, depending on where you live. And like I said, depending on where you live, it's probably much more. And when I was streaming this, and I can't show my general reaction because my avatar was extremely glitchy, but I read this article, and I will pull it up here in a bit. The article basically said that Microsoft is following the same footsteps as they're following the same footsteps as Nintendo. For those of you guys that don't know, Nintendo is going into its due to this day. I think we got the news like 2 months ago or something, or a month ago, whatever, how long it's been. We got the news that the Nintendo Switch 2 was coming out. The price was going to be extremely high. The games were going to be at $80. The accessories were also going to be higher. And that's the formula that Microsoft is following. So that's what the article was saying, is that the rising the prices that Xbox is doing, it's like they're following into the footsteps of Nintendo after they announced their Nintendo Switch 2. And that just tells me everything. That just tells me extremely everything. It just tells me enough that these people, these corporates, their demographic isn't anyone anymore. Their demographic is not anybody that they want to, when they want everybody to play the games, or they want to have the console. It's now to the people who basically have a lot of money, who are who are privileged. And that just sends a weird taste in my mouth. And the worst part about this is that I looked in the charts of like different countries who are going to get these price like skyrocket. Australia has it worse because I believe the newest console from Xbox, the most recent one, the recent one that came out, let's just say it's literally around $1,000, and I felt so bad for them. And like I said, sorry, there was I heard something, but like I said, if you guys are wanting, like right now, I have the chart here right now. So the Xbox Series S is gonna be, it used to be like $200, I believe $200, $275, and it's now at $379. The Xbox Series S, I think the one that has the most memory, is used to be 300, but now it's like around the 400 range. The Xbox Series Digital is now at the 500 rate, including the Xbox Series. If you're paying more taxes, it's gonna be at the 600 mark. This is where I can't comprehend, guys. I really can't. This pains me. This actually pains me. It's setting my heart beating so fast to the point of skipping beats. That is how bad this is. The Xbox Series Galaxy Black Special Edition is set to almost 1,000. Not close to 1,000, but it's around there. And I'm just like, what are these people thinking that we have that type of money, especially now? There's a lot going on right now with the economic standpoint of this country. Nobody, I don't know who can afford this, but basically where I'm at, even with the Xbox Series, with the amount of space of the 500s, like 512, the one that's 379, I couldn't afford it. That's how bad it is. Now, the accessories is what gets to me. So, if you want an Xbox wireless controller, it's literally around the $60 range. I think it used to be like $50 or $40, and they raised it up. Now, if you want the Xbox wireless controller, which you could select a color, plus taxes, you would have to pay $70. And the Xbox Special Edition controller, you would have to pay that $80 because we have to include taxes here. Now, the Xbox Limited Edition, which is going to be $90, like I said, plus tax. The Xbox Elite Wireless Controller, which is going to be $150, plus tax, like I said. The Xbox Elite Controller Series 2, that's going to be $200, plus tax. The Xbox Stereo headset's going to be $64. And here's where I need a breather. I really do. I do have water, like ice water, so I will have to like drink that fully. And I just drink water today, like not even like 3 minutes ago. But the Xbox wireless headset is around $100, like $119. Now, remember when I said that Australia has it worst? That is because the Xbox Series Black Edition is literally $1,000. Literally $1,000. The other one for us in the United States, it's around the 700. It's close to 1,000, but not there quite. But in Australia, it's literally 1,000, and this is given. Oh wow, I need this is actually wanting me to actually drink, to be honest, because this is ridiculous.